Hi YouTube, hi subscribers, hi nice people and nasty people, because you are all people. Yaha. I'm really sorry that I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks. I think it's like 3 weeks now. I have a good excuse. I was sick. I've had flu and I've been in bed for like off work and had sneeziness issues and tissues and coughing and all kinds of nastiness that just would not be much nice on a video. So I'm better now. So I have so much to talk about. I don't even know like where to start. So I will start with the most amazing news. Taylor got cast. Taylor is Jacob again, which kind of just shouldn't be surprising because that's the way it should be anyway. But you know, Taylor is Jacob, so he's going to be Jacob in New Moon and Eclipse, which is just freaking amazing. So I get to meet him in February/March, like the end of February and start of March when I go to the convention. And I don't know, I just think it's really cool that I get to meet the guy that's going to play Jacob in like New Moon and Twilight, and obviously played in Twilight and Eclipse as well. It's just so cool. And I love that they're not going to change him. And I also love that Chris Weitz has made this whole like effort to make sure that the fans, the fangirls and all the Twilight fans and everybody like know that he's wanting to try and be as close to the books as possible, try and be as faithful to the story as possible, which I think is amazing, because you know, I think we were all a little bit worried that he was going to try and change it and make it more about making money and more about bringing new audiences to it by making the story more acceptable to people who perhaps hadn't seen the first film and who wanted to see more of our Pats and all the rest of it, you know, than maybe people who have been devoted to the books and want to be able to know that the movie is going to be as true to the book as possible, which I think is just fan-freaking-tastic. So, yay! Yay for Taylor! Yay for Chris Weitz! Yay for Stephanie! Woohoo! I have now seen the movie a total of 7 times, and hopefully we'll be going back to see it more, but it depends on whether or not it's still at the cinema when I get paid again at the end of January, because if not, then I won't be going before then, because I am now completely skint. I have little or no money, thanks to Twilight. What's new? What else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, right. This is pretty much just for British people. So anybody who was listening to Radio 1 on the 30th of December last year. Oh, how cool is that? 30th of December at like 7:30 in the morning ish. You know that crazy person that came on and started talking about Twilight, and she said she'd been to see it like 6 times and she'd read all the books and had paid £200 to go to a convention. Yeah, that was me. I was so proud of myself. The guy that was doing like a radio show, Nihal, he was filling in for Scott Mills, who was filling in for Chris Moyles, I think, which is a bit weird, but anyway. And I was going to work that day, and I think it was a Tuesday. I can't remember. Anyway, and he'd done this thing where you had to text in what are you brilliant at, and I texted in saying I am a brilliant Twilight fan. I've read all the books and I've seen all the movies, seen the movie all 6 times. I went to see it again that night, in fact. And I've paid to go and see this convention, and I've got a YouTube channel about it and all this stuff, and you know. And they phoned me and they were like, do you want to come and talk about it on the radio? I was like, yeah, come on. So they got me to go on the radio, and I spoke to Nihal about it for maybe like 20-30 seconds tops, and it was just really cool. I've been on the radio before, but this was like Twilight related, so just so much cooler, obviously. But yeah, very, very cool. I would go in and record it and show it to you, but they only post the last 7 days of things on the webpage, so I've lost it. So I'm really annoyed that I didn't get a chance to record it, but what with being sick and all. So yeah, very cool. I can't think of anything else I need to talk about, but I will think of something, and I will totally forget until like maybe 10 minutes from now. as is norm, as is the norm. So I am probably going to go on Blog TV tonight as well. So anybody that would like to come and talk to me, I'll be on Blog TV in about 30 minutes-ish. So I'm looking at my clock. It's 5 to 7 now, so I'll be on by about 7:30 UK time, which is like 5 hours ahead of American time. So that's like, what, 2:30? Yeah, 2:30-ish. So I'll be on about 2:30. So I shall see you all then, and I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Bye!